Welcome to Read It or Leave It. I'm your reading advocate, Austin Cabrera, and I'm going to be going over a book called Unsolved: The History and Mystery of the World's Greatest Ciphers from Ancient Egypt to Online Societies. This is by Professor Craig P. Bauer, and here's a little bit about the book. In 1953, a man was found dead from cyanide poisoning near the Philadelphia airport with a picture of a Nazi aircraft in his wallet. Taped to his abdomen was an enciphered message. Back in 1912, a book dealer named Wilfrid von Nitsch came in possession of an illuminated cipher manuscript once belonging to Emperor Rudolph II. Not Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer, Rudolph II, maybe his predecessor, who was obsessed with alchemy and the occult. Wartime codebreakers tried, but failed to unlock the book's secrets, and it remains an enigma to this day. In this lively and entertaining book, Craig Bauer examines these and other vexing ciphers yet to be cracked. Some may reveal the identity of a spy or a serial killer, provide the location of buried treasure, or expose a secret society, while others may be elaborate hoaxes. Unsolved begins by explaining the basics of cryptology and then explores the history behind an array of unsolved ciphers, like boom, 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 boom. It looks at ancient ciphers created by artists and composers, ciphers left by killers and victims, Cold War ciphers, and many others. Some are infamous, like the ciphers in the Zodiac letters, while others were created purely as intellectual challenge by figures such as Nobel Prize-winning physicist Richard P. Feynman. Bauer lays out the evidence surrounding each cipher, describes the efforts of geniuses and eccentrics, in some cases both. Bauer is a professor of mathematics at York College of Pennsylvania. He's the editor-in-chief of the journal Cryptology, has served as a scholar in residence at the NSA Center for Cryptologic History, and is the author of Secret History, The Story of Cryptology. He lives in York, Pennsylvania. An interviewer asked him once,
why focus on unsolved ciphers?
Well, they're much more intriguing because they could be concealing anything. Some might reveal the identities of serial killers. Others could unmask spies, rewrite history, expose, secret societies, or even give the location of buried treasure worth millions. This sense of mystery is very appealing to me.
Did you try to solve the ciphers yourself first? ?
There are so many unsolved ciphers that I realized I would never finish writing about them if I kept stopping to try to solve them. There's one that I'm confident I could solve, but instead of doing so, I simply presented the approach I think will work and leaving it for a reader to pursue. I expect that several of them will be solved by readers, and I look forward to see their results.
Does someone who wants to attack these mysteries need to know a lot about, mathematics or have hard computer programming skills? ?
No! Many of the ciphers were created by people with very little knowledge in either area. Also, past solvers of important ciphers have included amateurs. One of the Zodiac Killer ciphers was solved by a high school history teacher. Some of the ciphers might be solved in a manner that completely bypasses mathematics. A reader may find a solution to papers the ciphers created left behind, perhaps in some library archives, in government storage facilities, or in a relative's possession. I think some may be solved by pursuing a paper trail or some other non-mathematical avenue. Of course, there are mathematical challenges as well for those who have the skill to take them on. The puzzles span thousands of years, from ancient Egypt to today's online community of Facebookers. 20th century challenges come from people as diverse as Richard Feynman, a world-class physicist, and Ricky McCormick, thought to have been illiterate.
Are all of the unsolved ciphers covered in this book, sir? ?
No! I told you! Far from it. There are enough unsolved ciphers to fill many volumes. I limit myself to only the most interesting examples. And still, there were too many! I originally set out to write a book about half the size of what was ultimately published. Bah! The problem was that there was so much fascinating material that I had to go to 600 pages or experience the agony of omitting something fabulous. Also, unsolved ciphers from various eras are constantly coming to light, and new ones are created every year. I will likely return to the topic with a sequel covering the best of these.
Which cipher is your favorite, sir? Question mark.
I am the most excited about the Porter Rubin case. It involves a cipher found taped to the abdomen of a teenage whiskers who was found dead in a ditch by the Philadelphia airport way back. I'm talking way back when? 1953. While well-known unsolved ciphers like the Voynich manuscript and cryptos, I have higher hopes for this one being solved because it hasn't attracted any attention since the 1950s. The code breakers have made a lot of progress since then, and so it's time to take another look to see what can be learned about the young man's death. I felt it was very important to include cases that will be new, even to those who have read a great deal about cryptonology already, in this one such case.
Should the potential reader have some prior knowledge of the subject? Question mark.
If he or she does, there will be much that is new. But for those with no previous exposure to cryptonology, everything is explained from the ground up. As a teenager, I loved books at the popular level on a wide range of topics. In particular, the non-fiction of Isaac Asimov instilled in me a love of my subjects. He always started at the beginning, assuming his readers were stupid fucking mother bitches, but soon to the topic he was covering. This is the approach that I have taken. I hope that the book finds a wide readership among young readers and inspires them the same way that my homie did.
Is there anything that especially qualifies you to write on the topic?
Ooh, what a burn.
Early work on his book was supported by the National Security Agency. You know, the people who listen into your telephone calls, right? Yeah, those guys. And women are neutral gender.
And that's about it. Yeah, I just saw it. I'm like, wow, cryptonology. I was just at a Spire Museum like about 4 months ago. This is really cool. Let me pick this up. Let me see what it's about. All the ciphers are in the book. They're really cool. A lot of it looks like something out of the Matrix movie. So feel free to just check out the examples from there. But yeah, it looks like a great book. It looks like something you would read for a month straight. It's quite big. And yeah, take your time with it. Have fun. Challenge your friends. And tell me what you think about the book. Would you read it or leave it? Subscribe, comment below.